Oh, he's giving you a goodbye kiss for school. Well, mate, I'll be back soon, okay? So welcome back to the Friday vlog series where once again we're going to break the video into how many parts?
3.
No, 2. It's always 2. Ben, it's always 2. Number 1, the Merida Reacto. It's been quite a special moment. Magic moment actually for the channel. Can you back off? Can you stop? I'm going to share with you why it's been quite a special moment for the channel. And number 2, what's been going behind the scenes over the last 4 weeks, including Alice's mummy. She's finally had a gut full of triathlon. I knew it was going to come. We'll have a chat with her about that. So part 1 of this video is the all new Merida Reacto sitting behind me here, and it signifies a very special magic moment for me and the channel. And I know what some of you may be anticipating. This special or magic moment came about when I was riding the bike and all of a sudden aerodynamics took charge and I had an extra 5 kilometers per hour speed boost without doing anything. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case, and that's not what this video is about. However, the full review, comprehensive review on this bike will be coming next Wednesday on the channel. This video and what this moment is about, it's a little bit personal and it requires a little bit of context up front so you can share this special moment with me. And that is, this channel has been around for just over 2 years and I have reviewed about 15 bikes. When you consider each bike review takes anywhere between 15 to 25 hours of work to produce, not including writing, that's purely researching time, scripting, shooting, and editing. It's a big job, especially considering I get paid sweet FA to do bike reviews. Add on top of this the time-consuming process of getting access to bikes. You could easily add an extra 2, 3, 5 hours on top of that, including immense frustrations, being ignored, etc. In fact, I actually remember pissing off the brand manager for BMC here in Australia when I was looking to get access to the time machine many months ago now, not by doing anything unjust, just purely by being professionally annoying with constant follow-ups requesting access to the bike after I initially weaseled my way into his lap. And hey, that review is actually the most popular for the BMC time machine on YouTube these days with close to 140,000 views. So you just might think, I do anyway, that maybe some bike brands, just a few out there, might lean into my review service a little bit more, considering I put a lot of time and energy into reviews. I do the work and I'm not charging anyone. But no, I pretty much get completely ignored, and if I want to get my hands on a bike, I've got to bang my head against the wall. And that is pretty much the main reason why I decided, many of you will know out there, to change strategies a few months ago, where I would purchase a second-hand bike which was still relevant, such as the Giant TCR and the BMC Team Machine, which I still own and do reviews on those, with a view to buying and selling and keeping things fresh every 3 to 6 months. However, things are starting to shift a little bit for the channel in terms of relevant companies reaching out to me. You see, in the past, the main companies that would reach out to me would be Bangladesh motorcycle and ski glove companies that would have a small selection of cycling gloves. And out of curiosity, I'd always click through the website, and yes, you'd see ski gloves or motorcycle gloves with a very small and often ugly looking selection of cycling gloves. And I'm sure that would have gone down well on the channel, reviewing what are essentially motorcycle gloves and not even getting paid for it. So I've ignored those emails in the past and I continue to ignore them. And it was actually back end of last year that finally a company reached out to me with a product that I was interested in reviewing in exchange for the product. You can see here, it's the Insta360. And in fact, the footage you saw at the start of this video was the new 360 1R. Once again, Insta360 sent this device to me recently in return for some content. And as you can see here, that's it there, a lot different to the old one. I wasn't a huge fan of the old one, and the new one, it's pretty cool. We're going to go into more detail on this future. It's like a Lego set. You can sort of pull it apart. That's the standard lens, which is like a GoPro lens. And then this is the 360 lens. I've just put my finger all over the lens, which you can clip on here. I was using this at the start of the video. And the thing I like about this is you can put it in your back pocket now when you're cycling and use that sort of, I think it's a rubbery lens cover. Whereas previously with this, to put that in your back pocket, you'd always be having to wipe it, and it was just very, very frustrating. So a lot more practical. We're going to go into more detail on that down the track on the channel. But back to the bike. Ultimately, the reason why I'm willing to put in the time and effort to get access to bikes and do reviews for free is for two reasons. Number one, it's obviously fun to try out and ride so many different bikes. And number two, and perhaps most importantly, bike reviews enable the channel to be discovered by new people, as people want to watch bike reviews before they make a purchase, and as a result, they find the channel. So that's it, pretty simple, right? And to share with you, after 2 years, over 2 years of grinding away, I genuinely thought it would be a lot easier to get access to bikes, but it isn't. Even the Kicker bike that's sitting behind me here took some time and effort to get my hands onto. I definitely wasn't the one being reached out to there. However, on Tuesday, the 18th of August at 4:12 p.m, something unthinkable happened. Something magic for me and the channel. Mark Rycroft, who is the brand manager for Advanced Traders for Merida, sent me an email proactively and said, I recall you wanted to try the Merida Reacto, and I have one for you to test. I can even drop it at your front door. Well, I almost fell off my chair. Here's a bike brand, or bike distributor in this case, reaching out to me without any shit fight, offering me to ride the bike and review it. So obviously I said to Mark, bloody oath, mate, thank you very much. It's about time. What a magical moment that is for the channel. So the Merida Reacto is going to go down as a historic bike, an historic moment for this channel, and has actually prompted me or reminded me to share something with you. And that is footage of Cooper from Adelaide, who actually won the Merida last year through the channel. Here he is.
Thank you, Cam Nichols and Advanced Traders from Bike. I'm really excited to get out and ride on it. Thank you.
And Cooper, if you're watching out there, tell us what you think of the Merida below, and I'll pin a comment. Originally, it was actually going to be the Sculptura, but we sorted out a Reacto for him in the end. And it was actually last year's giveaway, where I was able to build and establish a relationship with Advanced Traders, which has thus resulted in getting access to this bike. But I think most importantly, I need to thank you, the person behind the screen, watching my content, because without you watching, without you liking my videos, giving me your support, then I definitely wouldn't get access to this bike and be able to present reviews in a much easier way. So thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it, and let's get into the rest of the video. Definitely no air in those bad boys.
I've twinged my neck like an old person. Putting on my wetsuit.
So your tyres are a bit flat. What's going on there?
I don't need my tyres to train on the Kicker.
No.
I haven't been on it though.
Have you been on the Kicker?
No.
No, you haven't been on the bike. You told me to get my...
Yeah, look, well, I would like it just for me. And I don't want your stinky, sweaty balls all over the seat. You think?
Sweaty balls, yeah.
Oh, I haven't tried your Wahoo. Yeah. Just get to the point.
What's going on with your triathlon?
What triathlon? The season's gone. It's
Surfing and yoga now.
Feeling pretty relieved about it. I've just pivoted really quickly, so I'm surfing and doing yoga every day at the moment. What will I do next? I might be a skydiving instructor next. A monster truck driver.
Yeah.
Underwater deep sea pearl diver.
Nice.
Life is long.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Rossi? He's just happy to chill out there, isn't he?
He's disappointed because he can't eat the sweat that drips off me off the bike anymore.
Oh, lovely.
I know, isn't that great?
We'll leave you there. Leave you on that note. Bye. So I'm just going to record something here quickly. Of course. Going to record something here quickly, and a noisy scooter goes past. So what's been happening over the last 4 weeks? Well, I have a new lens, as you can see. There's a nice blurry background there. You can see Alice kind of in the background. Essentially, over the last 4 weeks, it's just been work. Just been setting up the new RCA website, getting a new course sorted. So it hasn't been overly exciting, except the Kicker bike has forced me to start doing some Zwift racing. So I've inadvertently started to lift my fitness a little bit.
It's a very quiet bike. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
What else has been happening in the last 4 weeks, Alice?
2020,
2020 is crazy, yeah.
Question.
Yeah, okay.
4 weeks. What's
Yeah,
been happening in the
okay.
last 10 minutes?
Spring is here. That's pretty cool.
It's sprung.
Sprung. We've got a lot to say. Do you want to come in the picture, Rossi? What's been going on the last 4 weeks, mate? What's been going on? Yeah? Your licking problem started to settle down? Oh, did you drop one? Oh, you did. No, off you get. So really there hasn't been that much exciting going on. It's just been work. But back into YouTube. I think what I'm going to do over the next couple of months is, because I've still got a fair bit of work to do, I won't be as consistent as I was before I had the break every Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to aim for most Wednesdays and Fridays, but every now and then we've got school holidays coming up as well. I might have a week off here and there, just while I get some stuff sorted in the background. And I'll leave you with some scenes. We just visited my Nana Nancy, the kid's great grandma. She had a tough year this year. Her husband passed away earlier in the year, and obviously COVID restrictions meant we couldn't see her for a period of time, but now we're very fortunate that we can. And I'll leave you with those scenes, and I'll catch you in the next video.